Principal Ramirez locked the school office door, took my signed permission slip, and refused to let my daughter board the field trip bus. I stared at the crumpled paper in her palm, the promise I'd made Maya about the science museum visit heavy in my chest. She had spent weeks building a model volcano, rehearsing the safety drill, and counting down the days to show her classmates the glittering lava experiment. The bus doors were already closing, and the driver's voice crackled over the intercom. "All students, please take your seats." I lunged, but the door slammed shut. I turned to the hallway monitor. "What's happening?" I demanded, voice shaking. "She has a permission slip. She's supposed to be on that bus." He shrugged. "I'm not authorized to override the office." The fluorescent lights buzzed louder as panic rose. I called my husband. His calm tone cut through the noise. "She's not on the bus. They're holding her in the office." He whispered. "Stay where you are. I'll come." Minutes stretched while muffled voices drifted from the conference room. A secretary muttered, "It's a clerical error. She's been entered as unexcused absence." I clenched my fists. "That's not an excuse. She's a minor and we have a signed slip. Why is she being detained?" When my husband arrived, we faced Principal Ramirez together. She sat behind a massive oak desk, a stack of paperwork spread before her. "Mrs. Alvarez," she said without looking up, "your daughter's slip was misfiled. We're conducting a routine audit of all field trip documentation. She cannot board until we verify the paperwork. You're holding a child hostage because of a clerical mistake," I snapped. "She's been waiting in that office for over an hour. This is unacceptable." The principal's eyes flicked to the clock. "We must follow procedure," she replied, tone unyielding. I thought of Maya's bright eyes when she begged me to sign the slip, of the hours we spent rehearsing safety protocols, of the pride she felt holding her volcano. Determination surged. "Principal Ramirez, I will not leave until this is resolved. I will file a formal complaint, contact the district office, and bring this to the school board." My voice steadied. Uncertainty flickered across her face. I dialed the district's compliance hotline. A stern voice answered, "Office of Student Services. How may I help you?" I explained that a child was being unlawfully detained because of an administrative oversight. The officer promised immediate intervention. 30 minutes later, a district administrator arrived, escorted Principal Ramirez out of the office, and placed a hand on my shoulder. "Mrs. Alvarez, we sincerely apologize for this error. Your daughter's slip was mistakenly filed under a different category. She is cleared to board the bus now. We will also review our verification procedures to prevent future incidents." Maya burst through the hallway doors, backpack swinging, eyes wide with relief. She threw her arms around me, whispering, "I knew you'd come." The driver opened the doors and shouted, "All aboard." Maya hopped on, waving from the front seat, her face lit with triumph. Later that evening, I received a formal letter from the district confirming the investigation's findings and outlining new steps. Mandatory training for staff on handling permission documents, a revised checklist for field trip sign-offs, and a policy that any student detained for administrative reasons must have a parent or guardian present. The incident left a scar on my trust in the system, but it also forged a fiercer resolve inside me. I learned that standing up for a child's right to participate is not just about a single slip of paper. It's about demanding accountability from those who wield authority over our children. The lesson I carry forward is simple yet powerful. When institutions err, silence only perpetuates the mistake. Speak up, wield the truth, and never allow bureaucracy to eclipse a child's opportunity to learn, grow, and explore. In doing so, we protect not just our own children but the integrity of the entire educational community.